Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun to Lean On. Today I want to analyze Siman Kuf Samech 165 Halacha Beis. There's only two halachas, the second halacha. This is a explicit Gemara. The Gemara says in Mesachas Brachos, you have a lot of people are sitting down to a meal to eat together. Hagadol nota yadav tchila. The gadol, who was a VIP person. If you have no VIP person, like I mentioned, it doesn't matter which order. Most households don't have a VIP person, so you wash it in any order you want. However, if there's a gadol there, you give the honor to the gadol. The reason being because Netilas Yadayim is an honorable washing. You're honoring the meal by having proper etiquette for the meal, coming with clean hands to the meal. So you give honor to the first person. He gets to wash first. Just like the gadol also has the honor of doing b'tzias apas, of cutting the bread, or the honor of mavarech tchila. He leads the zimun or things like that. So a VIP person is supposed to do these things first to give honor to him. Now the Rosh, the Shulchan Aruch brings it, he would do the opposite. He washed at the end. Now the Rosh probably was a VIP person. He was a Gadol Ador. He was acting against the Gemara. So the Mishnah Berurah explains he wasn't acting against the Gemara because he felt the Gemara was only talking about a case where everyone had their own tables, everyone had their own loaf of bread, and they would immediately eat their loaf of bread. So then the Gadol should wash first because there's no interruption between his washing and his eating. We're going to learn Tegef Netilas Yadayim b'tzias apah. He's supposed to, right after Netilas Yadayim, he's supposed to go make the bracha on the bread and eat. So he felt that if he washes first and he's the one who's botzei the pots, he's going to have a long hefsek. He's going to wait a long time. He might even talk. So therefore, it's better for it to wash last. Now, I know this is what the Rosh does, and it's justified, but there's no indication from the Gemara that there should be a chiluk. And for me, it's very hard when the Gemara doesn't say the chiluk. If the Gemara tells you there's a chiluk, right? But here, it's saying because you might be mafsik, it might be medaber. Even if you wait, someone has to wait. I'm saying, right? If we're talking about a case, like the Rosh thinks we're talking about a case where everyone's waiting, like it's common in our households on Shabbos, one person is Potseya the Pas. He makes the bracha, hamotzi, and gives bread to everybody. Someone's going to be waiting. So the Rosh was actually machmar himself to the way last. What about the person he let wash first? So that person is now going to have a takala. And the Rosh, if anyone could be showing themselves from not speaking, right? That's one of the worries that he had. It would be the Gadol Adar who's going to be the most makbid on halacha. So why should you machshel somebody else, the other people who don't care about halacha? They're going to start speaking. And maybe they're going to be tarrying, right? I would say, even if you're the Rosh, you should be the one leading. You're the one leading the meal. Let everyone come wash. You know how it is? People take 10 minutes to wash. No, he's the Gadol. Come wash so that nobody should be nichshal. There shouldn't be a lot of time between the netila and the bracha on the bread. So he should be the one leading, even if, in that circumstance. Because what about the other people? What are the other people possibly speaking? They're more likely to speak. Right? And if he's the one that leads, so then everyone's going to follow him. They'll do it quickly. There's going to be no hefsek. So I would think, even in that case, and besides the fact, the Gemara doesn't say achil. The Gemara doesn't say, we're only talking about a case where everyone gets to eat right away. If it felt it was necessary to distinguish, it should have said it's a distinction. The Gemara, but the Gemara never makes a distinction between this. So I think, even if you have a VIP at the meal, I really think it's an honor. That's what the Gemara says. The Gemara, it's an honor for the person to wash first, because we have to worry about everyone in terms of being nichshal, and certainly other people who are not so careful in halacha, they're going to probably talk more likely than the Rosh. So I think the halacha should always be, whether you're eating, everyone has their own loaf of bread by themselves at a wedding or something like that, or on Shabbos when everyone is waiting for the botzeya, the person breaking the bread, to be motzi them in the bracha, always the gadol. If there is a gadol, if there's a VIP person, most households don't have a VIP person. Not every meal has a VIP person, but it has a VIP person, or more than one VIP person. The greatest VIP, the greatest star over there, he's the one that should be leading. And part of that is the leading, right? It's partially because you want to honor, and partially because if he's a VIP person, people are going to follow his lead, and he's going to wash first, and then they're going to wash soon thereafter because they take the lead from the VIP person. I hope you enjoyed today's share. See you on the next one.